It's a great day to be alive, where we can just take a deep breath and talk about whatever we want to talk about. Hi, I'm your host, Lanoria, and today we're going to talk about side hustle. Yes, side hustle. I think everybody needs one, especially with this day and time. I have two guests with me today, and y'all know I'm always super excited when my guests are here. I have Rasheed and I have Melissa. Welcome to the Rumble and Roar podcast. Guys, y'all know me, I always jump right in. I think that this is a topic that should be talked about, because when I tell you, with the uncertainties, we don't know what's going to happen.
It is necessary.
It is so necessary. So look, because we got a couple of questions, so we're going to dive right in. My first question, guys, is why do you think having a side hustle is more important now than ever before? Anybody, whoever want to answer that question?
I mean, with the economy that's going on right now, things are bad.
Yes.
Like, things in America right now, and you could, I can't speak for the rest of the world because we live here, but in America right now, everything is crazy. The prices of food, like basic living, is
Eggs,
ridiculous.
meat. I just saw not long ago ground beef has gone up. Beef has gone up more.
Right. Listen, I'm and some of y'all might find this weird, but I'm Jamaican and I eat chicken feet, okay? I went to the grocery store to buy some chicken feet, and normally chicken feet was like $2 and change. I went to the farmer's market and that thing was like almost $5 for a pack of chicken feet. And it's like a pound and a half, a pound maybe.
Now that doesn't make sense to
At
go
all.
that high. Yeah, but that's what's happening. That's what's happening today. And that's why I believe, I'm going to let Melissa say what she believes and why, but I believe that's why, because everything is just getting crazy at it. What do you think, Melissa?
It's the same thing though. Everything is expensive, whether it's clothes, shoes, food, rent, no matter what it is, everything is just beyond expensive.
Has medical gone up and stuff like that? Has that gone up?
I mean, people can barely afford medical right now.
Oh. I just believe that because, and I'm not bashing Trump before anybody, I don't know, I'm not going to do that. However, with him being the president right now, and things that I'm seeing, I'm just going by what I hear and what I'm seeing on TV, not what I'm trying to make up, but with him being president, and I can wake up and see that he has signed an order for something different, and it's like, oh my gosh, and tariff has gone up, 50% in some places or 30% in some places, and things are just so high. We just don't know what it's going to be like the next day.
Changes
all the time. So that's one reason, 2 or 3 reasons. Okay, was there a moment that made you say, I need to do a side hustle? Was there ever a moment that you said, okay, it's time to do a side hustle right now?
I mean, I can't think of a moment that I don't think.
I know, right? I know. Exactly.
A 9-to-5 job is not cutting it these days, unless you're making like even $100 and something $1,000 a year, and even with $100 and something $1,000 a year, you're making more money, so you're gonna want to live in those means. You know what I'm saying? So you're gonna want the nicer things.
Yes.
You work hard for it.
Yes.
You know what I mean? So you're going to want the nicer things.
And you've already answered one of my questions that I was going to ask later on in the show. I was going to ask, what would it take for you not to have a side hustle? But we'll hold that answer.
Right.
But I want to, Melissa, was there ever a moment that you made up your mind and said, okay, I need to start a side hustle right now?
Just working nonstop. I feel like I work 12 hours out of my day, even though some of it is due to driving, but you still not making enough to survive, even with a regular job. I work for the government at the moment and still don't make enough money to survive.
You guys, y'all gonna hear that often. The reason is a side hustle period. We're not making enough. You just got to make enough to be real comfortable and to have what you know, and it's just not getting it with a 9 to 5. It just don't. And I think that was one of the questions as well. With the rising costs, inflation, tariff, economy uncertainties, how can that bring you any security? How can you get security for, how can you get financial security? Does that make sense? Let me read it again. How can a side hustle provide financial security with the inflation, the tariff, and economy and the uncertainties? How can, to me, it'll make it better for me, knowing that it's more money coming in. That's security for me. When I have more money, I feel secure with that.
I mean, at the end of the day, that's your end goal. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. To make more money.
Yeah.
To be able to provide for yourself and your household, and live that life that you want to live.
Yes.
In terms of being able to take a vacation. Being able to say, you know what, I'm taking a break from work. And not worry about, if I take a week from work, how am I gonna pay?
It's gonna set you back.
You know what I'm saying?
It'll set
so
you back.
Yeah, it's necessary. It's very necessary.
Mm-hmm.
And having a side hustle, a good one at that, it's very necessary.
It'll balance things.
Yeah.
It'll to me, I'm just speaking now. It'll balance things as far as I'm concerned.
Right.
So what do you think?
The income, and know that, like you said, even if you miss some time from work, you still have something else to be able to, have the money, to be able to save money, not just have money that you need in that moment. Like, you don't want to live like that. You want to have the ability to just do the things you would enjoy, or things that you need, or your children may need.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so is a side hustle just about extra money, or are there benefits, skill building, network, career, building a career?
I think networking in side hustles is really important, because if you don't have a strong network, if you don't have places to go or people to go to build your business, it's only going to be within the couple people that you have. I do think you can learn different skills off of a side hustle. It's many different things that you can do with side hustles, people you can speak to, ideas that other people can bring to you to help increase, the revenue that you're making in the business, that you could take to other things and, base it off of.
That was good. That was good.
I think everything that you named just now, all of the above.
Oh my gosh. All of the above. That's what I said. All of the above for me.
All of the above.
Yes.
You can't go wrong with all of those things.
Yes. They all play a part in that.
Yeah.
Yes, it does. Okay, what are some common misconceptions about side hustles that are told that holds people back?
I mean, when you think about a side hustle, a lot of people think about illegality, like illegal stuff. Because the word hustle, from back in the days to now, people just start thinking about Ponzi schemes and stuff like that. Because when you really think about it, and to everybody that lost somebody during COVID time, our heartfelt condolences with you guys.
Yes.
But COVID is really what made side hustles a normal thing.
Well, it made it made it also real, especially then, because it was tough.
Yes.
It was really tough.
Yes. Like COVID made the side hustle thing.
Yes.
A real reality. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I think some of the misconceptions are COVID as well, like you just said, and I think people think you need a lot of money.
Right.
They think to start it, you need a lot of money. What do you think?
I don't think you need a lot of money to start. I mean, you do, depending on what kind of side hustle you're doing. because realistically speaking, if you're trying to get like a whole business going instantly, yes, you need a lot of money. But if it's just something small where you're trying to build up to that level, you don't need a lot of money to start a side hustle.
And I mean, you have to start from somewhere. Me personally, I think, yes, you need some money to start a side hustle, but I feel like you need passion.
Yes. Oh, look, you know what? Why are you trying to take he's trying to take the show, guys. All the questions that I'm going to ask, he's already answering them. Because that's another one, passion over what, I will get to it. But you're right. You are so right. Oh my goodness. I believe that people feel that some of the misconceptions are, they feel that you just got to have a whole bunch of money to start it. No, you don't. You need passion.
Mm-hmm.
You need the get up and go. You got to do it. You got to want it.
Yep.
And they feel that it's going to take a lot of money. Just take a lot of money. So, let me see. Do you think a traditional 9-to-5 jobs are enough anymore?
Absolutely not.
Or should everyone have a side hustle?
I mean, side hustles aren't for everybody though. Not everybody, has the passion.
Well, no, they might not have the passion, but
to be able to put the mindset to it to work toward that goal. Not everybody has that type of mentality. Sometimes they need the boost or they need the support from the people around them to be able to do it.
That's definitely so. But
I do think they're necessary because 9-to-5s are not.
Yes.
Not cutting it.
If you're not making enough money, what can you do? What are you doing to have a balance in your life? I mean, just stressful because it's check to check, and it's like I need more money. What do you think?
I mean, you want to get out of that mindset of, when you say check to check, you want to get out of the mindset of checking that check. Because you're going to be, every day you're going to be like, okay, I'm getting $500 today. I got to pay this, I got to pay that. This is good. So you're checking that check. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
You want to get out of that mindset in terms of you want to be comfortable. So the side hustle is necessary.
It's necessary. So do you think, I think we just said this, you said that it's not for everyone. And I had to think about that while you were saying that. Is it not for everyone?
I mean, anybody can do it.
Yeah.
But you just have to want to do it.
Right. And I think that it's for everyone who does not make enough money. And you just got to do something to make more. Guys, do you think that Trump ever had a side hustle on his way up? Because he didn't just, he did. He started out with a gold spoon. But
that man started off with a diamond spoon.
There you go, diamond spoon. Well, what about Elon? Elon, do you think he had a side hustle? Because most rappers and most people before they became famous and really good, they had a side hustle, right?
Right.
You got to start somewhere.
Yeah, and they didn't think that what they were doing was enough, so they did side hustle. Yeah. I know I got a couple of side hustles. I'm doing it, and I'm doing it well. I'm trying anyway. Okay, what industry or side hustles are thriving in this day's economy? What side hustles?
I mean, nowadays you have the remote jobs. You got the online businesses. You know what I'm saying?
AI. Freelancing.
Yep. You have the Instagram influencers, the TikTokers.
Uber.
You know what I'm saying?
You could do Uber. You could do.
I mean, some people do Uber as a full-time job.
Oh well. Or some can do it as a side hustle because if you got a full job on the weekends, if you don't, you can do the extra knitting, making oils, doing hair. I think that's doing hair. Yes.
I mean, even making plates.
Yeah.
Anything.
You know.
Oh, baking.
The chocolate covered strawberries, all of that.
Yes. Okay. What's the biggest hurdle people face when starting a side hustle? I have to think about this, guys, because Let me see, what was my biggest hurdle when I was trying to start?
For me, I feel like it's mindset.
Mindset?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
You
that's
have to-
that's good.
You have to put yourself in the mindset to believe in yourself, to know that you could go forward with it, that you can accomplish what you're trying to accomplish. Because if you go into it feeling like, I don't know if I could do this, I don't, this might be too hard.
Oh, yeah.
You're going to
That's
psych
good,
yourself
Melissa.
out
Yes,
and
yes.
not feel like you're going to push through. You have to believe in yourself and believe in what you're doing.
And then there are some people out there where, believing in yourself or not, you doing it because it's necessary and it's and you have to. You're trying to get you some food. You're trying to pay this rent. So that side hustle, mindset or not, your mind will be set because it's set for you. Because it's like, you want to eat today, or do you not want to do anything? And you're gonna do that side hustle to get that extra dollar. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you need that willingness.
Yes.
That persistence.
Yeah. But the mindset is so powerful because it's so true.
You have to know that, okay, when I'm doing this, I have to put my energy into it. I can't just do it here, I can't just do it there when I feel like, oh, okay, I guess I'll just do it right now. Like,
And it's not gonna work because I'm the one doing it. Yes.
Into it. Because if you don't put the time into it, like you said, you're the one doing it.
Mm-hmm.
If your time is not going into it, nobody else is gonna put their time into it either.
That's right. That's okay. How do you balance a side hustle with a full-time job, a personal life, without burning yourself completely out? Ooh, because I'm gonna just be honest, guys. I like I was just saying, yes, I do have side hustles, and it comes like the back of my hand now because I'm just a woman that wears a lot of hats. But I must say, every now and again, I do get burned out. I'm a human being, not a robot. And I do get burned out. And what I do when that happens, I pull myself back. It's like, okay, what is priority? Because I'm not gonna, if I'm dead, I can't do it. So I have to pull myself back and say, okay, I'm gonna do what I have to do, which is my business, my 9 to 5. Oh no, never 9 to 5. 12 hours a day, 6 to 6. Let me bring that back. 12 hours. I said 9 to 5, guys, because I've been reading these stars, but I ain't had a 9 to 5 in over 30 years on here. But anyway, the 12 hours. When I get burned out with my side hustles and other things that I'm doing in my life, I have to pull it back. I have to pull it back. And my family, they're usually the first ones to bring it to my attention. It's like, oh, so you need a break. You need a break. You need to let something go right about now because you tripping. And then that's when I'll say, okay, hold up. Side hustle, even though I need the money, I'm going to need it. I'm going to need to leave it for a moment. And then I go, and just do what I'm supposed to do, what I have to do. And then I'll go back to it. So what do you think? How do you balance side hustle, full-time jobs without getting burned out? Rasheed?
I mean, it all comes down to what you said before, mindset. You have to be
That's key.
strong-minded. You have to be willing. There's a lot of mornings I wake up or even hear that alarm go off.
Okay.
I turn that alarm off and I lay there like,
Oh my goodness.
I gotta do this today. And I get up and I sit on the side of the bed for a couple of minutes just to gather my thoughts and get myself together.
I thought I was the only one to do that.
Then I get up. And,
I'm just kidding. I know I wasn't the only one, but I know
I get
exactly
dressed
what you.
and
he's like, gotta do
be
it.
like, listen, I gotta do it. This gotta be done. That gotta be done. It's
We got stuff to do.
Not only that you're dealing with your 9 to 5, you're dealing with your side hustle.
Yes.
You gotta think about, you gotta deal with your children.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Your significant other, husband, wife, whoever.
There's a lot. So it comes down to mindset and willingness. You gotta be ready.
Just gotta be ready, and you just gotta do it. That mindset. Okay, that's gonna be one of our key words. The mindset.
Because it's already put in place for you. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like you don't have a choice.
Yeah.
It's really like you don't have a choice. It's
right
there.
now.
And that's what I was meaning when she was saying that you have to have the mindset and you gotta do it or whatever. And some people, mindset or not, You gotta do it.
You gotta do it.
It's just a given. It's like, oh well, I don't know how to do this. I don't want to do it. I'm not sure about it. I gotta eat. Look, I'm hungry. So what do you do when you're hungry?
These kids gotta eat.
Yes.
These bills gotta be paid.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yes. Okay. What are some low cost, high rewarding side hustles beginners can do? They can start with. What do you think are good ones? Tutoring.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Could definitely do tutoring.
You said online services. Online services is out there.
I mean that's one of the main things nowadays.
Podcasting.
Yep.
If it brought in money, it would be good. They need to start bringing in some money. Yeah, they're just gonna get their personal trainers.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
No, I can't be no personal trainer right now.
You can be whatever you want to be.
In due time. In due time.
Just because somebody is out of shape doesn't mean they can't be a personal trainer. They might not want to in due time.
But even like the thing that I had started trying to do with the baking, it doesn't take a lot of money to get the things that you need to do that.
Mm-hmm.
Like you can buy the chocolate in the store to cover the strawberries. You can buy the cake mixes. Even if you can't make your own cakes right now, go buy the $2, $3 boxes of cake mix and just make the cake and sell them. People want them. They just have to look pretty.
Yes.
And they're going to buy them.
Yes, and they have to taste good too.
Yeah, well, they taste good too. But the initial look of it is what's going to bring them to buy it.
Yeah.
If it don't taste good, I don't know what we're going to do after that.
Photographing. People love the photographing. They love to take, just go out and get the pictures for Christmas and stuff like that. That's a good one too.
Yeah.
I mean, even, the influencers.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Like
yes.
just have a good personality. You know what I'm
yes.
saying?
Dog walking.
Yeah. That too.
Yes.
You could sell a personality. Even if that's not who you are.
You're right.
You could sell it. Because I could be 50 different people right here, right now. You
could be 50 people?
Right here, right now. And I could switch it up anytime. Yes. You know what I'm saying? So a personality is something you can sell.
Yes.
That's like a customer service voice. When you're doing your 9 to 5.
Absolutely.
You have a customer service voice.
And when you're
can't recognize me with mine.
Okay. All right. Okay. How important, this is the one I was talking about when you said you gotta have a passion. He was trying to take it away, y'all. Trying to do it. Okay, how important is passion versus profitability when choosing a side hustle? How important? To me, I think passion is, you just gotta have that over everything, but everybody's not gonna feel like me. You just gotta have the passion. If you don't have the passion, how are you gonna do it the right way? You know what I'm saying?
If you don't want to do it, like if it's not something you enjoy or something that interests you,
right?
You're not gonna put in the same amount of effort into the side hustle as you would.
You better say it.
If you do enjoy it.
It's sort of like when my dad was alive, and he would always say, "If you work hard for it and you got it yourself, you take care of it better."
You appreciate it.
Yes, you appreciate it better as well. If somebody keep giving you stuff, even though my daddy, guys, y'all know me. When I talk about my daddy, I turned into a 3-year-old. My daddy gave me everything, but he still taught me very well. And he always said, work hard for what you have, you take care of it. Somebody give it to you, if they're constantly giving it to you, it's not even a big deal because you're like, oh, well, somebody gave it to me. But work real hard from the beginning to get it. You're not going to treat it the same way. Somebody give you, I tell you what, as a teenager, you saving all your money to buy a car when you are in high school, okay? You get that car and all that money that you wanted to go out with your friends and play and do stuff with, all that money you couldn't even do anything with, but now here's that day. That day is here, you're going to buy that car. When you get that car, I wish somebody would, I was about to say something, y'all. I wish somebody would do something to my car and I put all my money into it. No, but it's a different thing when you're in high school and your mother and father got a big bow and gave that car to you. You got your friends in the car, you rolling out, you smoking your weed, doing whatever, just reckless stuff. Knowing that, okay, well, I'll get another one because daddy bought this or mommy bought this. It's just a whole different thinking. Y'all, I'm so sorry. Y'all know me. I'm gonna talk it. I had to put that in there. I had to put that in there.
Yeah, but I mean, the passion does go a long way.
Yes.
Because if you don't love what you do, you're not gonna do it properly.
Right.
You're not gonna get the you're not gonna put in that effort the way you need for put in for make that money there.
Yes.
You know what I mean? I say you're gonna do it halfway. You're gonna half-ass that shit.
I knew you were gonna say that.
Yeah. So
it's true though.
Even though we need the profit. We need the profit.
Yeah.
Profitability is very important. But to me, if you don't want it, if it's not important, if it's not a passion, how can you do it well if it's not a passion?
I mean, my passion is cooking.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying?
I already know. I mentioned to you in passion.
Like
Yes.
if I'm not loving what I'm doing, the food is not gonna taste.
Yes.
You can tell when somebody doesn't enjoy what they're doing. There's a difference in the product.
You can tell when love's been put into that.
Right.
Especially that food.
The more mature folks will tell you, I made this with love.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes, they do.
Exactly.
Yes.
So if you don't love what you're doing, it's not gonna work.
Okay, what mindsets or shift are necessary to succeed when you're doing a side hustle? What mindset shifts are necessary to succeed when you're doing a side hustle?
I'm tired.
Your mindset has to shift.
You have to get out of that. I'm tired. I don't feel like it. I want to go and I want to go hang out with my friends. You got to push all of that to the side.
You know what you're saying. You know what you're saying. In one word, you guys cannot be lazy.
Exactly.
You cannot be lazy.
At all.
You got to get out there and go get it. That's what you were just saying.
And do it. You just
At all.
Right? Okay, Rasheed. Okay.
You want to go and buy the bottles and go to the restaurants and all that, but
take vacations.
You know, I need to get this business off the ground before I can go back.
There we go back to the
mindset.
mindset. Yes. Okay. When should someone consider turning their side hustle into a full-time business?
As soon as possible.
Really?
As soon as possible.
Wouldn't you rather work for yourself than work for somebody else?
Absolutely. You already know.
What's the reason for starting a side hustle?
Well, they put me on the spot, y'all. But so let me read this again. When should someone consider turning their side hustle into a full-time business? To me, if you already have a business and you have a side hustle and you're doing the side hustle just to have that, I never extra money, that word extra does not compute with me because money is money. Ain't no extra. Money is just money. If I have a business and I have a side hustle, the side hustle is for me to have more so I can just be relaxed.
Okay.
But to turn the other one into a business and I already have a business, my answer would be when that side hustle is bringing in more money than my business, it's time to make this side hustle the real business and make that other one the side, you know what I mean?
Probably,
if that makes sense.
75, maybe 80% of people that have side hustles don't have
businesses. Okay.
They have a 9 to 5.
Okay.
So taking that step to move.
So am I greedy or what?
No, you
because I would do some hair, I would do some dang girl. I'm gonna make mine.
There's nothing when it comes on to wanting more for yourself and your family. There's nothing greedy in that.
Okay.
Because there can never be enough money. The richest man in the world is always trying to make more money.
Now that to me, Rasheed, why? When they are like Elon
gets bored.
Because they're thinking about there can never be enough money.
That's something else wrong with that to me.
No, but I don't think so. You know why? Because they want their great grandchildren.
I am there with with you, and I get that.
to be able to live like how they're living today.
Okay. So, guys? I did not say it was right. I'm just voicing my opinion. When is enough money? Elon, I'm not picking on you, Elon. If you see my I am not picking on you. I am not, and I'm not picking on you, Trump. I'm gonna put y'all down on the thing, but I want you guys to know I'm not picking on y'all. I just want to know when is enough. Y'all, you have enough. Elon, good gosh almighty, you have enough for your offspring's. You are a quillionaire. I'm being funny now, but you have a lot. Why is your hand in everything? And it might be like you just said, you might be bored. Okay, give some of it away, and you probably are giving some of it away because there's some people out there that is in America. Not, we need it. So, but I'm not tripping. I'm not trying to be funny, but I'm serious. When is enough?
I feel like when you reach a certain point, it should be more about building those around you than just continuing
and giving
to
back
pull in for yourself.
Yeah, but not everybody thinks like that.
No, I know that.
Yeah, that's true.
Not everybody has that kind of mindset.
Right,
a lot of people are selfish. They just want everything for themselves. But those people that have stood by you this whole time while you were trying to build that side hustle into a business, or if your business turns into the side hustle,
that supported you. That
support them. They were there for you.
Yes.
So help support them.
Bring them up.
Like if you want to start a business, and I know that I can help you start that business, I'm gonna help you do that. If you were there for me and you supported me.
You guys know, I just start hearing about this person. My kids are younger, so they knew. But it's this guy called the Beast. Y'all know about the Beast?
Yeah.
Okay, see, I'm just learning about the Beast, and these things pop up on my phone, and it's like the Beast is doing something really fun things, guys, that if you go in and try to reach a bubble that's 5 feet in the air and you pop it with your finger without it, whatever, he gives you like 10,000 and stuff like that.
This man went to Jamaica and built, I don't want to exaggerate, but I think he built over 100 houses in Jamaica.
See?
Gave them away.
See? That's what I'm talking about.
And this man isn't as rich as the rest of them.
And see what I'm saying? And he's not even worried about, if I give this away, then I'm going to be broke. I'm not going to have this. This man knows that he has a lot. So he's trying to help someone. And I know, guys, we don't went to the level. We're going to bring it back. But when you have, and you have that much, I just don't get it. But I don't get it because I'm not there. Because I'm just going to be honest, and this is really honest. When I'm making money, because there was a time when I was really doing very well, it's something about when you're making money, you want to make more money. I don't know, it's a magnet. It's like, ooh, let me make more. And I don't know what it is. When you don't have much, you're spending more. It's like, hello, where's the wood? No, that's not how that's not how it works. But that's how people do. The ones that don't have it, they spend more, and the ones that have it, they're trying to make more. I don't know what that is about, but it does work.
I mean, that's what people say helps the man stay rich.
Yes.
When
the rich stay richer and the poor stay poor.
When we're broke and we want to go buy the big designer brand,
name brand Gucci, you're making Gucci richer because he's already rich, but you picked up Gucci because you just gotta have it, a name.
But
so you're wearing their name.
Is going in Walmart and Target.
Oh, you better say it, because we were talking about something the other day and we were like, if you were to see a rich person on the street, they are not Gucci down and looking like, whoa, I can do this and do that.
All that stuff you see at them events, they don't be wearing that.
No, they are comfortable, and it's like, no, I can't have that. I don't choose. And I think that, why do y'all think that happens? Poor people, they want you to look at them like they have something. So that's the reason why they go out and they buy stuff to look like, hey, I can have this and I can have that, when you know you should not be doing it because it's setting you back. And the rich people already know they can have this stuff, and people look at them, and then they know that the people that are looking at them know that they can have Gucci or whatever. So they can dress down and not worry about, oh, they're thinking, oh, they're important.
I mean, sometimes it comes down to, you know, when you work hard, you know, and you get the reward for your hard work, you want to get yourself the nicer things. You know what I'm saying? But some of us, the nicer things that we're getting ourselves is the what I want to say, the item itself, it depreciates. When the rich man, the nicer things that he's getting himself, he can make a profit off of it.
You better say it,
you know what I'm saying?
Rasheed. They're investing to make their monies multiply.
That's the nicer thing.
And
when we want to buy jewelry and the nice shoes and the cars, as soon as we drive
up the lot, it depreciates.
But this man is buying land and a house, or, you know, something that he knows, like, listen, 5 years from now, my son gets this and sell it, it's gonna be worth 10 times more than what I bought it for.
That residual money just keep coming. Oh my goodness. Yes. Okay. What's one piece of advice would you give to someone hesitant about starting up a side hustle? What advice would I give somebody starting a side hustle? Just do it. You know?
Find your support.
To me, support these days,
it's hard to find.
Yes, because
you gotta have a couple people that believe in you.
But what do you do when you can't? Because I
don't want to do it yourself. But you know, if you can and you have that ability, and you know you have those people around you. I'm not saying somebody who's gonna support you, as in like put the money into your business. Find people who believe in you,
and just be there to, even if you just needed to talk.
Exactly.
Oh, girl, you would not believe how hard that is, because don't nobody even want to be there to hear you talk, or because they think you're bragging instead of you coming to them saying, you know what?
That's not even the case.
No, it's not the case. No, with strong mind people, and you got to get somebody that's compatible with you. You get some weak mind person, you try to go talk to them about your vision or your dream or something, they're like, and they're
never gonna
happen. But at the same time,
those people around you.
At the same time, you be telling them about your vision or your dream, and they turn their nose up on you, but they're going to this guy over here and be like, yo, let's do this, the same damn thing.
Yes, trying to take your,
You know what I'm saying? So sometimes you do have to be careful of who you're telling your vision and your dreams to.
Well,
that's why I said a strong support, like
Rasheed,
people you know.
I've learned that the hard way. I've learned that the hard way. I just don't tell nobody. I just keep it to myself until it's done. And once it's done, then it's like, oh, and then you see me.
Well, maybe it's because I'm the youngest one in the room. I haven't learned the hard way yet.
But you're smart.
But it's like, I just feel like, you know, you got it, like him. I know I can go to him and I can talk to him about things that I want to do, or, you know, ideas that we have.
Right.
I know that
and
I have that
you
support in him.
Yes.
You know, whether it's, you know, mental support, physical support, you know, he's there. Just find somebody.
Yes.
That's what I mean.
Yes.
It don't have to be, let me go find the whole world to be here for me. No,
well, I have my children. I have my husband. That's it. Because everyone else is questionable. It is like, okay, you can tell them, but you can tell in the back of when, you know how when you talk to somebody and you're just talking to them and you can feel that they're listening. They might mean you well as long as your well is not weller than their well. And I know that sounds real messed up, but it is what it is. They are okay with whatever you're doing as long as it's a tad bit up under them. As soon as it becomes bigger, or it could be bigger than what they have, it's like,
now they're looking at you.
And it's so damn, the smile be so fake. Yeah, that sounds true. I'm so happy for you.
And some people only help you when it benefits them.
Oh yeah, that's like that is so true. That I think that's
If
more.
they're not getting anything out of it,
they don't want to.
they don't want to help you.
Yeah, that is it.
But you know, when it comes back to, you know, the advice you're gonna give somebody that wants to start a side hustle, just have faith, man. Have faith. Go for it. Just take that leap of faith.
Number one, have the faith.
Yeah, take that faith. Pray about it.
Yes,
You know
that's
what I'm saying?
number one.
Yep, pray about it. Ask God if this is what is for you. I don't want to sound religious or anything.
No, ding, 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 ding. That's $1 billion daggone answer right there.
Ask God if this is for you.
Yes.
You know what I'm
if
saying?
it's not, He gonna show you.
Yes.
You gonna find something else to do.
Because if you do that and you get a sign that it's not for you and you still go for it, you're gonna fail.
Yes. You better say it, because if it's not for you, oh my goodness, and you're forcing it, you don't wasted all that time and energy to fail, because it's gonna fail. And like, hey, if you ask God for it and He said, okay, I'm with you, it's gonna go so far no matter what. And all the haters that be hating and trying to get you and bring you down and stop your whatever you're trying to do, they can't do nothing with that, because it's for you.
Yep.
And he said, okay, yes, I agree. We two agree it shall be. Okay, we're not preaching, y'all. We're bringing it back. Here we go. We coming back. Okay. If money was not an issue, what passion driven side hustle would you pursue? If money wasn't an issue, what would you do as a side hustle?
I'll be cooking.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd definitely be cooking.
Making me hungry, y'all. I want to eat.
That jerk
So
chicken, that you know, curry chicken,
Oh my God.
brown stew chicken, all that.
Yes.
You know what I mean? I make a mean seafood boiled curry, and you know, seafood soup.
Yes. Yes, he does.
Yeah, I'll be cooking non-stop. I'll be in that kitchen non-stop.
See, what would I do?
You know what I'm saying? I would get a food truck, a restaurant. I'll just be cooking.
Now, hold up. That food truck?
Mm-hmm. That's my goal right now, to get me a food truck.
Oh, Rasheed, that food truck is thebomb.com. You can go and get they're selling a whole bunch of those big school buses. You gut it out and turn it into. That's what a lot of people are doing.
Right.
Yes, and to bring somebody Jamaican food, you won't have enough gas out there to get to everybody. I'm serious. Yeah, especially when it's good like yours. I've had his. Yes, sir. Yes. Okay, so what about you? If you had a passion-driven hustle, to pursue, what would it be?
With endless funds?
If funds was not a issue.
So my passion is actually to help people. So I enjoy, going out and helping. So right now I'm pursuing my, law degree. I want to be a lawyer. So I would provide that service to people who cannot afford it.
But you're halfway there. You're getting there.
Yeah, and that's, if I had unlimited funds and I could just support these people who need the attorneys and things like that. So
For free?
For free.
What is it called? Pro bono?
You said I had unlimited funds.
Yeah, but okay. So you would do is that called pro bono?
Yeah, it's pro bono.
Okay.
That's what I would do. Because I enjoy helping those who actually need it.
I enjoy helping people too, but that's so very good. It's very good. If the things were turned, I would help them, but try to give me a little something just to do it completely free.
But you saying you got, but look, you got the unlimited funds. You already got the business yourself. Yes. You already are a lawyer.
Yeah.
So, I would already be a lawyer. So I have the money coming in. Mm-hmm. I have the unlimited funds. So I'm not going to sit here and know that I can help and I want to help and not do it. I will still do it.
Ooh. Well.
I feel like this world is too greedy. And not every time you help somebody is it going to be the best thing that comes from you. But I do think that, when you put that effort in and you put good into the world, good does come back.
Definitely. Definitely. I don't even know what would I pursue. I think that I would pursue, I'm not going to tell y'all because I'm actually working on it. And it's in the working, it's in the makings, and it's going to be ready the first of the year, I'm thinking, and once I get it, then we'll come back and talk about it. If you guys will come back and we'll talk about it, and I want y'all to see, and I'll show you guys, but I want to share it with you guys once it's done, because I just told you a moment ago, I don't tell people anything until it's done, because I don't know, you can call it superstitious, you can call it whatever you like, it's okay. But I don't want to share it. I want to wait and it's sort of like a woman being pregnant. Some of us, we don't like to be, as soon as we get pregnant, tell everybody, because you might have a miscarriage or it might not work out, whatever the case may be. I want my baby to be here walking and talking and say, hey, I have a little girl, you know. So with me, I am working on something right now, it should be the first of the year. I'm so very proud of it. And just like you said, Rasheed, I have already asked God for it, and everything seems to be going smooth sailing. And I'm just going to wait until He's already put His stamp of approval on it. But when I feel that it's really the stamp of approval is when it's off and going and running. Because you can think that it's doing okay and you're doing it, right. And before the end hits, it fell apart. You know what I'm saying? Because it wasn't what you were supposed to have.
Right.
So with that said as well, that's why I'm not sharing it. I'm not trying to tease you guys. I want to share it with you guys, and I will. Just so I'll keep my answer to myself. But yeah, we're going to share that another time. Okay, so what's the most creative or unusual side hustle you've ever heard of? That's funny.
Well, I would say the most unusual side hustles I've heard of is them little kinky websites that they
Feet
have.
Finder.
People, buying pictures of feet and
what is it called?
Feet Finder.
Feet Finder.
Fingers.
People buy pictures of people's feet where they want them to step on things.
Like,
They can make
what
money.
is that thing called when it's just your personal page? OnlyFans. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool.
Well,
to me.
I'm the most unusual one that I've heard of.
No, it said the most creative or unusual.
Yeah, but I'm talking about the unusual one first. Like, it's just weird.
That's weird. Take a picture.
It's weird that people be asking for pictures of people's feet. And
now, you know what? I am not making this up, and if you want to believe it, you do. If you want to leave it, it's okay too. But this is the truth. We were my son and my daughter and I. We were at America Smart, and I had sandals on, and I told my son, I said, "You crazy?" We were walking, and this guy, no lie, he owned a leather shop, and he just did a lot of stuff with leather. I was walking past his thing, I don't know what it's called, but his door, and he came out and he said, "Oh, those are some really nice shoes." And he got down really close to my feet, and I'm looking up, and me with my, I'm not gonna call me ignorant because I just didn't know. I'm just gonna say me with my naive, let's say naive, gullible, but when it comes to that, I'm not naive and gullible by no stretch of the imagination. However, he came over and he looked and he got low on and he was like, "I really love those shoes." And I was like, "Thank you." And I'm just smiling, y'all, like, "Oh, he liked my shoes." My son said, "Mom, come on." I was like, "Damn, that's rude. Why is he telling me to come on?" And Crystal just looked up at me and he was like, "Come on, Mom." And I was like, "Thank you, sir." And I'm walking, I was like, just happy. When somebody compliment you, you like it. My son said, "You had to see his daggone face." And I said, I couldn't see his face. His face there like this, all I saw was his head. He said, "Mom, his face, when he looked up, he had this look like he was just checking out your toes and your feet and all of that." He said, "That man has a foot fetish." And I said, "What? I really, come on now, y'all. I'm old school. I'm seasoned. I'm a seasoned woman, honey."
Listen, man.
And he was looking, and I said, "That is crazy." He said, "Mom, he was looking at your feet."
Yeah, people do
So now, when people say, "Oh, your shoes," I'm thank you. I keep walking. And I keep walking. You live and learn. You live and learn. Okay, let's see. Okay, that was the most unusual, most creative. What is the most creative one that you guys could think of?
I feel like any side hustle will be creative. I can't think of one specific because it's creative to that person.
To that person. Well, of course it's creative to them. What did I put?
I mean, I feel like somebody that uses their talents, you know, to basically like create art, and art is not only drawings and paintings and stuff, you know, but like music. You know, some people do music as a side hustle until it gets somewhere.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
until it
saying?
gets big.
Yeah, like even cooking is an art. You know,
Yeah.
Oh, definitely.
Not everybody
baking,
can.
stuff like that.
Yes,
You know what I'm saying?
they need to quit.
Yeah, I
Too
feel
late.
like
Fast.
once somebody that's using their talents to create something for themselves, you know, is just special to me.
Creative and special to them
Yeah,
and to the person that they love.
Like
as well.
creativity is specific to the person.
Yeah, definitely.
Like,
or even creating a whole persona. You know what I'm saying? Like when you're being a actor. You know what I'm saying?
Show them the TikTok.
What do you got? What do you
It's this person on TikTok, he always copying. Show him.
You compliment him?
Oh, you're talking about Samson. Oh yeah, it's a dude. He's from Trinidad. And, you know, he has.
Well,
like,
shout out Samson.
he's like,
Yes.
yes, I think his name is Certified Samson or Certified Simpson, but he's from Trinidad, and he has like 5 or 6 different personalities on his TikTok page, you know, and he plays all the roles. You know, his mother, his father, his little brother, himself, like. He plays all the roles, and he is funny, and he's kind. He's just so down to earth. You know, I feel like people like those, you know, creating something like that, and he's building a legacy.
And it's unique. You don't see that too much.
Different.
I've seen that with someone else. I'm not sure it's the same person that you're talking about, but I have seen something like that on when I'm scrolling and stuff, and it was so cool because he's the mother, and he'll open the door and say, "Hey, didn't I tell you to do such and such?" And he's like, "Oh, mom," and it's the same person, right? Yes.
I think that's cool. Like, you know, you're using your whole talent, your own talent, and creating something unique to share with the world. You know.
Yes. Okay, my last question, guys. What kind of money would you need not to have a side hustle? Me, I think I would have to be a millionaire to not have a side hustle. But then, even when I have that money as a millionaire, I would probably still be trying.
Me personally, I don't think there's any type of money that I could have to not have a hustle. It might not be a side hustle, but it's gonna be a hustle.
Yeah.
You know, because when you have that money, you're gonna always think to invest that money into something.
Like I was saying, it's something about when you make it, you just want to keep making it.
Yeah.
And when you don't have it, why do you want to spend it? And I don't know why that happens like that, but it does.
Yeah,
So,
I mean, when you have money and you're not showing that money love in terms of you're just throwing her away.
you know what you're saying in so many words? A fool in his money shall part.
Yeah.
My dad says that.
You're not showing that money no love. You're just throwing it away.
Yeah.
She's gonna leave you. That money's gonna walk away from you, man.
Yeah.
So you gotta show that money love. You gotta always try to keep her coming back.
Yes. He said that, y'all. He said that. Okay, did you have anything to add to that, Melissa?
No, I do. I just think the same thing pretty much.
Oh, wow. I love this, guys. I love this. And guys, DM us and let us know about your side hustle and some that you feel that that are unique and some that you think that other people could use, or just some that you could share with us. And I hope that everyone out there is doing very well, because it is rough. And we all need a little bit more these days. But I wanted to thank you guys for coming on my show. I appreciate it so much. As always, feel the rumble and listen to the roar, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
Bye.